Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, that plane crash in Brazil just keeps getting weirder and weirder. And I wanted to do a reading on that plane crash, but I wanted to wait until I had all the facts. Look at that, the clock agrees with me. Or more, not all the facts, more facts before we did an investigation into it. So I'm using the Trish James investigation deck. Now, here are the facts that Brazil, that was the weirdest plane crash ever. Like, and there's all kinds of videos of it, and a lot of people said it was AI before they actually confirmed it was a plane crash. But here's the thing: 7 renowned cancer doctors were on that flight, or eight were on the flight. There were supposed to be 15, and at last minute 7 of them canceled. And you're asking yourself, why would that many cancer doctors be on a flight together? And they were on their way to a convention, a cancer doctors convention, where they all kind of gather and present their research and whatnot. And one thing that came clear today is there was a body discovered. There should have only been 62 bodies. So there was 57 people on board plus 4 crew members. It was a small plane, and there was 63 bodies. So they don't know if the manifest was wrong. They don't know who this person is. There's no one listed on the manifest, or someone snuck in. So my big question was this plane sabotaged? Was this a suicide mission? I was hesitant to say that word on YouTube. The algorithm doesn't like it, but if you just say it once or twice, it figures, you're just having a discussion. So I want to know, was this plane deliberately taken down? It's almost as if they were on somebody on the ground just kind of turned everything off like remote control. And then all of a sudden the plane just started the death spiral. Like a lot of plane crashes that have ever been recorded, the plane actually does do some kind of landing position. But to see it do a death spiral like that, and the fact that somebody was recording it at the same time that's always suspect to me. But maybe he saw it doing something weird and pulled his phone out. We don't know. That could be it too. That could be the coincidence part of it. So I've got the energy in. Let's ask. Let's do an investigation into this crash in Brazil. 62 people, or 63. Anyways, there's supposed to be 61, but there's 62. That was it. 57 on the manifest plus 4 crew is 61, and they found 62 bodies. So they don't know where that mystery body is from. And I know I believe there were people killed on the ground as well, because it slammed into a house, and they confirmed it was nobody who lived, like nobody's missing in that area. So let's see what the cards have to say. Wow, we got a double cut here. So I'm going to pull this first card because obviously it wants out, and then we'll go to the Ring Master Organized. Whoa. Group involvement. I had to get away. Cover up or tampering. Star, hidden clues, breakthrough. I wonder if this is the person who was the missing person. I had to get away. I wonder if it was somebody I wonder if they just were on the wrong flight. They finally broke free and they get on a flight. They managed to get themselves on a flight. And that flight crashes. Isn't it ironic? Okay, well, what do you think? Ringmaster, organized, group involvement, cover up or tampering, hidden clues, breakthrough. I think they're going to come through with some kind of clue. I had to get away. I'm wondering if this was an unaliving mission. I'm wondering if this was the only way that that person could break free. Is okay, we're done with the horrible things we've done to you. I always have to hesitate because I have to be careful what I say on YouTube. This is your freedom flight, but this is what you have to do. So it's either unalive yourself or continue with these conditions. That's what I'm picking up. Group involvement. This might be all of the doctors because they're eating like fruit and, so maybe this was something with the group involvement is that, well, we can get a group of them all at once. But cover up or tampering, we're going to see some clues here. I wouldn't be surprised if that body, that extra body, is a female with this card. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised, right? Because this is just my story and I'm sticking to it. Repeat offender. Interesting, we're getting single, a single male here, or masculine energy. Purposely disappeared. Yeah, this was an unaliving of somebody. This was somebody's unaliving. This was their choice. Sadly, I'm really getting strong vibes. We'll find out it's a female. Media or social media, cover up or tampering. Media or social media on the cover up and tampering. Well, they could be, of course, they report what they're told to report. Let's keep reading. Undercover. Oh, yeah, look at that. Undercover. Definitely getting a young female. Definitely getting a young female was the extra body on there. Undercover, right? Who would suspect a young female girl? I know, you're not supposed to do that, but I wonder if she had something like under her clothing. Like you look at, this is purposely disappeared. She's wearing a lot of, I wonder if like they were dressed in, in the clothes that the women who follow Islam. So they were under lots of cloak, undercover here. I wonder if she was purposely dressed like that. Rumors behind your back. Rumors behind your back under media, cover up. Guilty. Oh man. Yeah, this was definitely, this plane was taken down. This plane was taken down, and I think it has a lot to do with this person here. Unaware of surroundings. Another little female. Now there was the youngest, and it's little 3-year-old girl traveling with her father. So sad. Cannot see clearly, unaware of surrounding, undercover. I wonder if she didn't realize what she had on board. Like it could have, I don't think it was a bomb. She didn't have a bomb on board, but maybe like her cell phone was some kind of receiver, right? Or something that they gave her. Maybe she didn't even realize she was on an unaliving. I don't think she realized she was on an unaliving. I think it was just like, you need to carry this on board. You're free to go, but you need to carry this. And maybe it looked like a cell phone or an iPad or something. And she had no idea. Cannot see clearly, unaware of surroundings. So she was, this is definitely, I'm pretty sure we're going to find a clue with a young girl. And especially here we have hidden clues breakthrough. I think we're going to find that it's a young girl. I'm thinking possibly she had no idea what she was carrying on. I think she was tricked into going on by this male person. I think so. So yeah, I have to kind of step that back where I said, "Oh, you've got a choice. Either you continue with this lifestyle or you go help us do this." With this purposely disappeared, I thought maybe, sometimes that can mean purposely unaliving yourself. I don't think that. I'm stepping that back. I don't think she had any idea what she was doing, but it's clearly a female. But I'm with this one here. I had to get away. I think they kind of gave her, you have to go on this flight, but she did. I don't think she realized what she was doing. I think there was some kind of transmitter then that somehow, like I said, I was getting a feeling it's something from the ground to the plane that shut the plane off. Fight, conflict, argument, expose secrets. Look at another. Oh, yeah, look at domestic violence, abuse. I think this girl, check the timing. Okay, you know what? It was something to do with the timing, exposed secrets. There was a fight, conflict, argument. So maybe these doctors were not supposed to expose these secrets of, maybe they had a cure and they were going to expose some secrets. And this domestic violence abuse, this is telling me I was right about the feeling I had about this young girl. I think she was in a very horrific situation, and she was told that she had to go on this flight, but she had to carry this thing. I don't think she knew what it was. She had to go on this mission, and again, we have one single male. So I'm thinking that this was a covert operation, one person. All right, these girls are used for all kinds of horrific things. They're taught to steal, they're taught to commit other crimes, they're taught to scam other men. They're taught all kinds of things, and if they don't comply, it's horrific for them. So they just go ahead and do these things. But I think this young girl was unaware of what she was doing. But check the timing. So to me, that's also, she had something that so check the timing. Well, the timing of what doctors were on, what doctors weren't on there. Check the timing of when the plane started spiraling down. Also, this could be the actual device. This could be a small device that she had, like, it wasn't anything that exploded. I think it just was something that shut this plane off. And it just started, it had zero control, just did the spiraling. Drain or waterway, mental struggle or illness, home search or house, deeply involved or water, death, ending. What's this with water? Drain or waterway? We got mental struggle or illness. Check the timing. Drain or waterway and deeply involved or water. Home search or house. Mental struggle or illness. Deeply involved or water. Something, a house near water. Absolutely. Absolutely a house near water. It's very interesting to me that death ending. This was definitely a planned takedown of this flight. So I'm wondering if either they got the house where these girls are kept is near water, mental struggle or illness. Yeah, these girls are, I can't even imagine. I can't go there. I can't go there. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of clue in how, because we do have hidden clues, breakthrough. I wonder if another girl is going to say something. Oh, that was my friend. She was put on a flight, or she was told she was going home, or I wonder if they're going to find. I wonder if this is where the girl is from or where she was going. Or I wonder if one of the doctors were a female, and that was like they just targeted one and the others were collateral damage. There's definitely a strong female vibe here and a strong masculine vibe. I'm getting that there's a female who's at the top of the list here. Either one of the doctors had deeply involved or water and drain or waterway. Maybe she discovered some kind of fluid that was curing cancer. Home search or house. Now, the house also can be indicative of bones. That's your structure. So that's the structure of your body. It's solid. And it's sometimes when we're reading oracle cards and asking about health, if the house shows up, that's your bones. And how many times have we talked about the bones of a house or the foundation of a house? Well, the foundation of you is your bones. And I'm wondering if there was one specialist on there that did bone cancer specifically. So it'd be interesting to see if she's female, if that's the one that they wanted. And because maybe she's the one, maybe that would have blown open a lot of cures or something. So check the timing. So that's why I think there was somebody on board with some kind of transmitter that was controlled from the ground somehow. Like if you look at the plane, it's already a little bit lower. Well, you get Wi-Fi up there now through satellite, so there's nothing saying you can't transmit through one of the Wi-Fi satellites. It's definitely a strong female vibe here, or there's a clue through a female, or they're going to discover the extra body was a female, or a doctor who had some extremely good information, and it involved some kind of fluid for maybe some bone cancer. I think, right? Because I'm thinking here, this isn't mental struggle. I think this is the fight against cancer. It's because it says say illness. So I'm wondering if this is the fight against cancer, against bone cancer. She had something, so water could also be blood, right? But a lot of bone cancers, because it affects your marrow, affects your blood. So I'm wondering if it's that doctor that they were specifically after. And I wonder if she's female. But this was definitely this was a cover up or tampering. This was pre-planned, ringmaster or organized. They knew where this doctor was going to be. This was definitely an organized takedown. This is no accident. This is no accident at all. No accident. I think this fight here may be the fight that she had. I'm getting like with somebody who's way bigger and stronger than you, the pharmaceutical companies, for example, came to take her on, and she's like, no, I'm going to expose, right? Here's a female exposing the secrets. And they got her. Maybe two females. Maybe absolutely two females. Might be one female. The little girl was on there to bring the transmitter, and it was to take down another female. But it's definitely some kind of covert operation. This was no accident whatsoever. The clues are going to come through females. The clues are going to come through females. Death ending. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. So a male figure. You know, I thought, oh, I'm going to bring out the character cards, but these kind of covert operations, this person's disappeared already. That's what they do. That's what they're experts at. Create something and then disappear. They'll never be found. So there's not even any sense looking into it. All right. Well, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think the cards are trying to say? We definitely didn't get any kind of accident here, and there are accident cards in here. But check the timing. Let's check the timing on that and see what's going on. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.